So, I don't suppose you were expecting to see me here. You may have even forgotten who I am, because I haven't done anything for 2 years, but it's formerly known as Mad Claret 94 here. Yes, so Chris W, sports commentator. You might be wondering, I don't remember subscribing to this guy. I'm going to unsub. I mean, you're welcome to, I don't expect my subscriber count to stay where it currently is after releasing this video, because people will be like, I don't know who this guy is. So I'll quickly run down the content that's going to be on this channel. So if you want to stay, you get that option. So this channel is, as it says on the tin, virtual sports commentary. So the four main sports that are going to be on this channel, you're going to have football, using Pro Evolution Soccer mostly, maybe FIFA, depending on how things go. There's going to be NBA, so I use NBA 2K20. There's going to be snooker, depending on which game I use. I might use an old World Championship snooker game back from 2009, which I have on the 360, or the latest one. Really depends on how I feel about the new one. And eventually Formula 1, because the new Formula 1 game is coming out in just over a month's time, because today is June 1st. And there'll be the content on here, which I will be doing commentary on. I'll be, trying to minimise my control of what goes on and just be observing and commentating. So that's what the content's going to be. If you're interested in that sort of thing, feel free to stick around. If you're not, then, feel free to unsubscribe and, go about your business and enjoy yourself. But for those who want to stick around, thank you. And hopefully I can bring that to you. But I'll address my disappearance. I kind of came off YouTube for longer than I intended, but life has a way of getting in the way. So obviously there was the infamous video which led to the break, which was Chris Wood. The subject of Chris Wood was something that caused a lot of issues. Obviously I put my opinion out there. Chris Wood then went and scored against Tottenham Hotspur at Wembley to get Burnley a point in that season where we I think we qualified for Europe that year, which could make someone look silly. But so with that opinion being proved slightly wrong, a lot of hate came that way. So I just removed myself from the situation. As much as I could have fired back, the people that were slandering me, essentially, you can't reason with haters. So I just kind of removed myself from the situation. I didn't upload anything, and I just planned to come back a few months later once stuff had calmed down. And then I just didn't. Stuff happens. I think I went back to college, started studying and stuff to get myself a better career, and that just took precedence for those 2 years. And I finished that just over I think it was about 6 months ago. No, it's more than that. It's about a year ago now, because it's flipping June already. So with all that sorted, and then I've been hunting for a new job. Obviously coronavirus stuff has happened and whatnot. So I ended up staying away longer than intended. I never planned a 2-year break, or however long it was, but happens. Life gets in the way. And recently, I don't know, I just got the fire in my belly to come back and do sports commentary, whether it be virtual or real. Obviously, the real commentating on real stuff happens on my friend's channel, the JB Claret YouTube channel, which I will link in the description below. He's obviously recently announced that the commentaries will be coming back, obviously, because the football is coming back. So I'll be, hopefully, depending on how the fixture list comes out and what dates they fall on, we'll be doing some commentaries on there. There will be more content coming to this channel. So, for example, the Konami Legends Trophy, which I started, then obviously stopped doing uploads completely because they were getting hate on it because of the Chris Wood video. People were just disliking videos because it was me rather than whether the content was any good. So that'll be coming. I mean, obviously that's on PES 2017, but legends are legends. It's not really going to change anything. So we'll be getting that going again. Never actually did the final. The final is still sat on my PS4 ready to go, so that, something to look forward to. But yeah, the 2 years was completely unintended. It just happened, and now I'm ready to come back. Basically, if there are still people who want to see that sort of content, enjoyed what I did, then here I am. I have returned, and it's kind of like a fresh start with, not starting from zero, but it's pretty close to it. So, yeah, that's more or less. I just wanted to put this video out there to tell people that I'm here, still alive. I'm back. Like Mike Tyson, he's back. Wouldn't call it a comeback. I'd just say it's a continuation of what I was already doing. But the Mad Claret name was a bit, it was my username on various things for a long time, and I don't know, wanted something a bit more grown up, a bit more professional, so to speak. So yeah, so we're back now, and the content will be coming your way very soon. But I'm quite excited about the content that I'm doing, because the NBA content I'm looking forward to doing quite a lot, because I'm a big fan of the NBA, even though I'm from the UK. My favourite player is Kobe Bryant. Obviously, he's unfortunately no longer with us, which has been something of... 2020 has been somewhat of a year where I'm getting kicked in the teeth a lot, so this will kind of be a good distraction. But we'll be doing a lot of virtual commentaries on that, and a few what-if scenarios, which I've got one in the works at the moment, which involves I say undisputed GOAT. It involves this man here, Michael Jordan. Obviously, I was reading his autobiography again after The Last Dance, obviously, which was quite the documentary. So we'll be doing the first scenario will be involving him. When that will be done, depends how long it takes to edit, but it should be soon. But as I said, Pez is going to be the first thing kind of uploaded, or if not made available immediately, which you'll see on the channel. But for those of you that have stuck with me and have watched that, if you're still here now, listening to me ramble, essentially, I'm going to round this off now. But for those of you still here, thank you for still being here and still being subscribed and waiting for me to come back. And I appreciate the kind comments on, if you're someone from JB Claret's YouTube channel who have been asking about me, I appreciate the thoughts as well. So, it's good to be back. I'm excited about the content that's going to be coming to this channel, and I hope you are too, and hopefully you can join me for it all. So thank you all so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheerio.